It's a very beautiful day. You're welcome to Nimrod Radio World News. My name is Bimpe Esan Adedeji. Let us run through the stories headlines first. The Prime Minister of Italy condemned the Israeli attacks on UN peacekeepers, summons their Prime Minister. Content creator from Britain killed on his journey on the ice bridge in Spain. The unfriendly treatment on Nigerian players led to a boycott of AFCON 2025 qualifier in Libya. The economy of Nigeria is bendable if it is strong enough. NESG. We'll return shortly with the details of the news stories. The Prime Minister of Italy condemned the Israeli attacks on UN peacekeepers, summons their Prime Minister. As stated in the report, the Prime Minister of Italy, Giorgia Meloni, spoke against the attack launched by the Israeli military on the base of the UN peacekeepers in southern Lebanon, a base with about 1,000 troops of Italian army. Also received a hit from them. The office of Meloni released a statement on Monday. The Prime Minister of Israel, Benjamin Netanyahu, was supposed to speak against the attack. She said further, the incident was unwelcoming to UNIFIL as to be attacked by Israeli forces, knowing fully well the UN was there for a mission work as to defend the security mandate, which should enhance stability at various regions. Still with her expressions, and as reported, the personnel of UNIFIL must always be safe, as posted on the website of the government. As in the report, the commitment of Italy was renewed by Meloni, promising the resolution 1701 would fully be in operation to promote the stability in the Israeli-Lebanon border and also to ensure everyone displaced gets back home. The quick need for reducing the intensity of war in the region was highlighted. Meanwhile, the Prime Minister of Israel reacted after the Defense Minister of Italy, Guido Crosetto, called the ambassador of Israel and termed the attack launched by the Israeli forces a crime at war. According to report, and as UNIFIL stated, 5 out of the 10,000 peacekeepers sustained injuries since the bombardment of Israel started in southern Lebanon. 15 of the forces inhaled smoke, causing distress to them during the attack. Some developed irritation on their skin, while others had gastrointestinal reactions as the whole camp was covered in smoke, as UNIFIL stated. Content creator from Britain killed on his journey on the ice bridge in Spain. As stated in the report, a British man, 26 years old, died during his effort to climb the ice bridge's pylon. He fell off the Castilla-La Mancha Bridge across River Tagus, which is located at Talavera do la Reina town in the central part of Spain, as stated in a publication. According to the report, he had the company of another, also a British. As a local councillor, Masara Namuno said, they came for the purpose of climbing the bridge in order to gather pieces of information to serve as content on the social media platforms, as Munoz relayed. She further stated, the climbing of the bridge is forbidden and people venturing into the tags are also informed about this. The incident, according to her, is sorrowful. The bridge is cable-stayed. It was put into completion in 2010, measured 180 meters tall, 591 feet equivalent. Its full span measure is 318 meters. This is 1,043 feet equivalent. The unfriendly treatment on Nigerian players led to a boycott of AFCON 2025 qualifier in Libya. As stated in the report, the football team of Nigeria will be returned home from Libya as its participation in the 2025 African Cup of Nations qualifiers was frustrated in that country. The reason behind this occurrence was the unfriendly attitude of the host nation, Libya, towards the players in the team, as released by the Nigerian Football Federation, NFF, in a statement. According to report, the team was left stranded in an airport in Libya for almost a day, since Sunday, as the captain of the team, William Trust Ekong, said. The plan to put all members on flight back to Nigeria was ready before Tuesday's match that should involve both countries. The resolution of the player was not to participate any longer in the game, as the arrangement to bring the team back into the country was made. As the spokesperson of NFF, Ademola Olajire, explained on Monday. Meanwhile, the Confederation African Football (CAF) has reacted to the matter by referring it to the disciplinary board of CAF to conduct thorough research and ensure the right action is taken to serve the people that disregarded the rules and regulations of CAF. As stated in the report, Super Eagles of Nigeria returned home on Monday evening to put the maltreatment they were given behind, as the media officer of the team gave the confirmation to the news agency of Nigeria, NAN. In another development, and as stated in the report, the Football Federation of Libya spoke against the decision of Nigeria to bring its players back home. LFF said it served as a tool of discouragement for them to take part in the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations qualifier. They thereby raised a legal action threat in order to protect the interests of its national team. The economy of Nigeria is bendable if it is strong enough, a statement by NESG. As in the report, the chairman of the National Economic Summit Group, NESG, Olaniyi Yusuf, released a statement. The economy of Nigeria revealed the factor of having a hope for improvement from years past, but yet the policy that cannot supply strength have drained its residual power. The 30th summit of the NESG, which took place in Abuja, was with the theme Collaborative Action for Growth, Competitive Inclination and Stability. As Yusuf stated, Nigeria has recorded great achievement. Its problems are still very visible. According to him, and as reported, there are challenges of unfairness on income and many-sided poverty. This is said during his address at the summit in Abuja. There is a continual darkness over the path of progress for Nigeria. As Yusuf explained, Nigeria still fights the situation of not distributing its resources equally. Enough money could no longer be realized in small-scale businesses, and Nigerian institutions are becoming weak as years pass. All these factors are contributing to the inability of the country to show its endowment. As he further said, the federal government has a lot to do in bringing up realistic and productive policies that are powerful enough to break the hold of stagnation on the country in order to usher in goals that depict honor. As reported, Yusuf said the economy of Nigeria has exhibited a trait of hope for many years, but the reforms created around it failed to supply strength. The summit is believed to be a notable landmark in the organization's desire to see Nigerian economy flourish. Before we end Nimrod Radio World News this day, let's go through the headlines again. The Prime Minister of Italy condemned the Israeli attacks on UN peacekeepers, summons the Prime Minister. Content creator from Britain killed on his journey on the ice bridge in Spain. The unfriendly treatment on Nigerian players led to a boycott of AFCON 2025 qualifier in Libya. The economy of Nigeria is bendable if it is strong enough. NESG. Thanks a lot for watching Nimrod Radio World News this morning. My name is Bimpe Esan Adedeji. Have a great day.